looking good. Welcome to week 1 of the 4-week Marbella Minicut. This is going to be a series of vlogs where I take you through my Minicut to get shredded for Marbella. As you've seen, I've been out in Barcelona the past week. We got shredded, we got dialed in for that holiday. Then we enjoyed ourselves, okay? We ate some good food, some Spanish cuisine, which was delightful, but also a few treats along the way. So, as you've seen, it's not looking good. Our weight has bumped up quite significantly, but it's not to worry. Because obviously we haven't gained that amount of weight in fat, our body is holding on to a lot of water weight. Because before the holiday, our calories were pretty low, carbs were at a reasonably low level for me. When you then go on holiday and you consume some good food, a high amount of calories, a fair amount of carbohydrates, your body is going to hold on to that water. So when I got back off the plane, weighed in the following morning, it was a bit of a, oh no, what's happened here? But we need not to worry, okay? Because what will happen over the coming days when we dial back in with our diet, our expenditure is increased through gym, cardio, and we eat some good food, get our calories back down to a level we want them to be at, we'll see that scale weight come off quite nicely. The aim is to get back down to the 85.5 kilogram mark that we were at for Barcelona. How am I going to do that? And I'm going to take you along my journey. So let's get into week 1, day 1 of the Marbella Minicut. We're going to get some egg sausages, some eggs on a bed of baby leaf salad, a slice of sourdough with some peanut butter and a banana. That's going to be meal 1, and that's going to be our pre-workout meal. Right, so a key part of this Minicut is going to be my nutrition. How do I set up my calories and my macronutrients for this Minicut? This was me 2 days before going to Barcelona. This was me 1 day after coming back from Barcelona. We're holding on to some water weight, so the aim is to try and get as shredded as we were before Barcelona in 4 weeks. It shouldn't be too difficult, but a 4-week Minicut is going to be more intense. But week 1, calories and macros are as so. As we can see here, we're going to be starting off on 2,200 calories. So really going at the deep end to try and shift that initial body fat. We're going with 200 grams of protein. That's 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Then our carbs are going in at 255 grams. That's at 55 grams. So you might be wondering, how did I work that out? So around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. With my fats, I look to do around 20, 21, 22% of my total calories as fat. So that's 55 grams. And then I make up the rest with my carbohydrates. But week 1, they are the calories, 2,200, the macros as explained. So let's get to the gym, let's train, and we will talk through our training split after this workout.
So as we go into this Minicut, a couple of 100 calories of lift cardio ain't gonna be enough. Minicut, it's intense, meant to be dropping weight quicker, so the intensity of training goes up. So we did 45 minutes leg session, followed by a circuit, 25-minute circuit. Not only as the Minicut goes on, also pre-season for football starts soon, so I've got to up my HIIT workouts, my interval training to make it more football specific. So we'll do strength training, and then we'll also do conditioning and more functional football related fitness, so that will only help with the Minicut. Go back home now, we'll talk through the structure of my days and training and my split for this Minicut.
Got a new coffee machine for my birthday, if you couldn't tell. Gone from the old filter and pour on the V60 to a Sage Barista Express. It's been my birthday. 23 we've turned. As you can imagine, it's your birthday, you're going to enjoy yourself. So the Minicut hasn't had the best of starts, but we will get there, believe me, we'll make it work. So in terms of structure of my days, how am I going about this Minicut? We're going to try and be as structured as possible to make sure that we achieve this goal. So what that means is we are waking up at 6 o'clock. We're going to hydrate, have a coffee and a cold shower. They are going to be my 3 non-negotiables first thing in the morning. After that, we're then going to do work block 1. Work block 1 is going to consist of client check-ins, responding to client messages, onboarding new clients. We're also going to be doing a little bit of light reading as well, just because that's something I want to add into my days. So After work block 1 and some reading, I will then go on my morning expenditure. So expenditure is going to be set as a weekly target rather than a daily target, because with a busy work schedule, sometimes it can be a bit stressful and a bit tough to try and meet X amount of calories, X amount of expenditure every single day. But if we set a weekly target instead, then we can look to achieve a weekly goal. And on days that I'm not as busy, I can then look to do more. On the days that I am busy, I can do less. But as long as I have achieved my weekly goal, then we know we're on board to achieving the ultimate goal of losing body fat and getting shredded for Marbella. So what is expenditure looking like? Expenditure is looking at 10 kilometers of running per week. This is in line with my football pre-season training, but also, like I said, the increased intensity for the mini cut. So 10 kilometers per week. So what I mean by per week is on some days that I'm not busy, I can do a 5K. On days like today when I've got a busy day, it was a 2 kilometer run this morning, just a gentle breeze around the block. But ultimately, the goal is to achieve 10 kilometers of running across the week. We're also going to be looking at doing 1,800 calories, so 1,800 calories per week of lower intensity cardio. So list cardio, whether that's the Stairmaster, walking on an incline treadmill, a walk around the block instead. So 1,800 calories across the week. Then my actual training split. So I'll attach a photo here of what that's going to look like. Upper A, lower A, upper B, lower B. So then in regards to the rest of the day, how does that look? So obviously we have our wake up, hydrate, coffee, bit of reading, work block 1, then expenditure. Meal 1 then goes in at 12:30. So I'm fasting in the morning, couple of coffees, 2 liters of water. So then that way I'm eating my calories in a smaller window. So because calories are going to be quite low for this mini cut, I'm eating them between 12:30 and 8 o'clock at night. So it's a smaller window of eating, so I'm not hungry throughout the day. I'm just maybe a little bit hungry in the morning. First meal goes in at 12:30, and then we train after that first meal. So I'll do my weight training, then I'll do my conditioning, then we'll have our post-workout meal, okay? So at around about 3 o'clock, 2:30 is our second meal of the day. So that's how I structure my days, and effectively how I'm gonna be structuring things for the foreseeable in this mini cut. But as you can probably expect, over the coming weeks, our expenditure will increase. So that 1,800 calories of expenditure will increase, and probably so will the 10 kilometer runs as well. It's going to be a struggle and a challenging 4 weeks, but a very rewarding 4 weeks indeed. So today's training session is going to be my first ever CrossFit session down at the boys gym, Tibbs Fitness. Check them out because it's a sick gym, sick little setup, good little community going on there, which is awesome to see. But yeah, first CrossFit session. We will see how it goes. It's going to be a blow, it's going to be intense, but as mentioned, that's what this mini cut is all about. So I'm going to show you the session, and I probably will be dead by the end of it. Right, first CrossFit session done, and that was a blow. Real tough, but enjoyed every minute of it, I can't lie. The feeling after that sort of workout, unreal. You enjoy it so much more, that serotonin release afterwards, buzzing. So yeah, tough one, but enjoyed every minute of it. Here we are with Tibbs. So how did I get on with that, mate?
Mate, decent to be fair. He exceeded all expectations. He didn't quite catch the boys, but he was only just a little bit behind. But to be fair, for his first functional session,
decent.
Considering all he just does sets a lap raises, done very, very good. More to come, young Knightsy.
Yeah,
more to come.
Buzzing. I'll be coming a lot more now, especially as pre-season comes around the corner. I'll be looking to come here and get some more conditioning in, but enjoyed every moment of it. So on to the next one. Right, 6th session today with the boys down at Tibbs Fitness. Unreal session, like different to what I would normally do. So we did a bit more of the sort of conditioning sort of style of CrossFit style of training. It was an absolute blow, but again needed for both the mini cut and pre-season. We're merging them together, it's coming along nicely, but slight roadblock. Been invited out for dinner again. So there's been more dinners in this first week of the mini cut than I did for my full 12-week cut in Barcelona. So slight bump in the road, but calories on menus, what a lifesaver. Let's pray, we can all pray together, that there are calories on the menu tonight, okay? If there isn't, we're in trouble. We'll try to do our best intuitive eating, even though we know not the best of things. But if there's calories on menus, we're in for a win. I've banked myself about 1,000 for tonight. We'll be on the Diet Cokes. We'll try and get just some lean sources of protein, some vegetables on the side. Try and minimise carbs if we can, just purely for this evening. And yeah, we'll do our best to stay within our calories. We're a bit late, don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, let's get off to dinner.
English weather is just a bit mad. Like literally 30 minutes ago, it was chucking down with rain. Now, the evening is looking pretty delightful. We're now about to get in the whip, in the car, and we will then head to dinner and try our best to stay within our calories. Come on, we got this.
Tutto bene. I don't know what that means. Yes, thank the Lord for the introduction of calories to menus. Chicken kebab, hanging chicken kebab, 535 calories. Garlic bread, 430 calories. So we were under the 1,000 calories that we left ourselves for yesterday's meal. Couple of Diet Cokes, boom. We were within our calories for the day, which is fantastic, really good. We can thank calories on menus for that. Now that is balance, okay? That is the lifestyle that we are going for, where we can still achieve our goals, we can still socialise, have fun, go out for meals and whatnot, and still stay on track and hit our goals. So my protein must have heard that we needed help on our Mission Marbella mini cut. So what they've done is they've sent over quite a few little healthy snacks, high protein, low calorie snacks to help me get through my mini cut. So as well as the standard sort of peach tea clear way that I'm in love with and can't get enough of, we also have a new flavour that I haven't actually tried before, the mojito flavour. Apparently unbelievable, so we'll give that a go. But then the healthy little snacks. So we've gone for like popcorn, beef biltong, loads of packs of these little mini nuts. So like high protein, very low calorie snacks to help me get through my Marbella mini cut. We'll try the mojito clearway in a bit, but before that, post-workout meal. So I'll catch you in the kitchen and we'll be getting our post-workout meal in. So post-workout meal, we have a chicken salad with guacamole, sour cream and chive. The salad is one of those pre-made ones from Tesco and it is very nice indeed.
Will you stay with me? Will you stay with me?
Testing out the mojito clearway. Haven't had it before but heard very good things, so thought let's give it a go. There's compared to the peach tea. Peach tea 1, cranberry and raspberry 2, watermelon 3.
Will you stay with me?
Secret little hack when you're doing your clearway. Get an ice cube, drop it in, acts as a little like mixer, but also keeps it nice and cool. Minty vibes. That is very good. That is very good. Tastes like I'm sitting by the beach or by the pool and I've got a mojito in my hand. I'll tell you what, blend up a little bit of strawberry, chuck it in there with some crushed up ice, we're onto something. Wow. 88.7. Would I want to lose more on a mini cut, especially in the first week? Yeah. Is it quite good considering I had my birthday weekend and a family meal out? Yeah. So positives and negatives as with anything. So this week just needs to be faultless. Aiming to get down to at least 87.5 this week, which will give us 2 key to try and knock off on the final 2 weeks, which I think will be doable. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a struggle, but what mini cut isn't? Looking forward to the process, looking forward to challenging myself and seeing how far I can actually take things. 3 weeks, that's all it is. 3 more weeks left of the Marbella mini cut. It's officially 7 AM on Thursday the 2nd. So that is the end of week 1 of the Marbella mini cut. Thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe as always. Head over to the Instagram and TikTok if you haven't already. And I'll catch you on next week's video where we begin week 2 of the Marbella mini cut.